Hey man, this is the start of our series, the series between me and Sable9. We will be doing a race in Pokemon Storm Silver. Now, I will not be uploading the entire footage like my boy Sable9 is. So if you are interested in watching each and every part of the race, go ahead. I will probably put his channel and the playlist in the description. Also, this is a race not determined by who gets to red first, but who beats the Johto gyms first, beating Lance first, Kanto gyms first, Lance the second time, and red. And the one who beats, well, you get a point for each of those, and the one who gets 3 or more of those points wins. So I lead with my boy Totodile because he's the GOAT. He's the best Johto starter. It is what it is. And my boy leads with Cyndaquil. He actually gets ahead of me pretty early on. We go to Mr. Pokemon and Mr. Pokemon's house, and Cynthia's out here chilling for me. He's already talked to Cynthia and whatnot, as you can tell, because he actually has an Eevee. And sure enough, what does Cynthia give you? Cynthia gives you an Eevee. So one of the cool things about Storm Silver is they give you lots of extra free Pokemon. One of which being this Eevee right here. No, I'm not giving no Eevee a nickname. It's the GOAT. Just let it be. Cherry Grove City. We're on our way back to Professor Elm. As you can see on the right side, Sable is still ahead of me. He has already retreated to Professor Elm, and I'm running into my rival. I smack him. He's got a level 5 Chikorita. He's no threat. No threat whatsoever. It's too easy. Now, here I am on the left side, snitching to the police on the thief's name. The thief being named Sable. Yes, I named him Sable. He is the thief. And although it seems like on the right side he has a Cyndaquil, let it be known that was a Chikorita. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was me. I saw it. He stole it. That was him. And Professor Elm's bummed out about it, but he still wants the egg I got from Mr. Pokemon. Fast forward a little bit, and probably only like 30 seconds, I catch my first member, Zigzagoon. We both actually capture a Zigzagoon, so our teams are looking basically identical. Zigzagoon, Eevee, and our starters. Zigzagoon is here specifically to use all the HMs. Zigzagoon is wonderful at using HMs. Somehow getting, he gets access to so much. He's so good. He's so good. Now here on the right side, you'll see Sable is in Violet City in the Pokemon Center, and he's talking to people, and this guy's giving him a quiz. If you answer all the questions correctly, he'll give you a Kanto starter. So here Sable is picking his Kanto starter, and he goes, oh, and he goes down, and he goes with none other than Squirtle. So he's got a water type. Now he's still ahead of me. He is in Sprout Tower here, and I have just talked to this man, answered all the questions correctly, and I'm gonna go with Charmander. The suspense. Anyways, I go with Charmander. Bulbasaur is my favorite Kanto starter, but I mean, it's a race, man. I gotta go for speed and power, man. Speed and power all the way. So here he is evolving his Cyndaquil into Quilava, the first evolution in our race. He is ahead of me once again, so it's to be expected, I guess. And Quilava's pretty early. Here, if I'm not mistaken, oh, okay. Here, the Elder actually asks you for your favorite evolution, and I don't even know if this is actually Sable's favorite evolution, but he goes with flip. Is that Glaceon now? No, he goes up with none other than Espeon. I don't actually know. Like I said, I don't actually know if that's his favorite evolution out of those options. But yeah, he goes with Espeon, and the Elder gives him an item, a special item, which will evolve his Eevee into Espeon. I'm pretty sure that's not in any other game. I'm pretty sure that's just a made up an Aubade orb. I don't believe that's real. Anyways, yeah, he just uses that on Eevee, gets himself an Espeon. So now he has 2 evolutions to my 0. Shout out to the Elder, man. Goat. Why does he have that on him? I don't know. What if I didn't have an Eevee? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with him. It's whatever, though. So here I am, getting my Charmeleon. Charmander is evolving, and at this point, if I'm not mistaken, Sable has already defeated those 2 in the gym, so he's about to just go straight up to Faulkner, man. Like, I'm getting dusted. I haven't even beat the Elder yet. Like, come on, man. I'm getting dusted. Here on the right side, you'll see Sable getting, well, walled by a Murkrow. I don't know if y'all knew that was a possibility, but he's gonna show us. He's gonna show us how it's done, how to get walled by Murkrow. He's using Sand Attack while Murkrow has Feint Attack. I mean, like, come on, man. This is basic knowledge. He can't miss, man. He can't, okay? Aerialize, he can't miss. He's not missing. He sees you. He's located you. Come on, man. And now he gets to throw out Zigzagoon. He has no revives. He has no heals left. He's just gonna get dropped, and Aerialize will do it. Faulkner dubs him 1-0. How you lose to? Come on. I will admit, Faulkner. All the gym leaders in this game have 6 mons, so Faulkner had 6. It was a little unfair. So now I get to the Elder, and I chose my favorite evolution, Jolteon. No. Even though Jolteon is my favorite evolution, I actually end up going with Espeon for speedrunning purposes. I think Espeon just has the best stat combination with some pretty solid speed and some fantastic special attack. So I'm wasting no time. I'm just gonna go on my bag, use that thing on Eevee. Skadoosh. Now, I don't remember the exact level that he used his on Eevee, but let's say just for simplicity purposes, it was around 12. He's still got a bunch of physical moves, but when I evolve mine at level 8, Eevee says, Espeon. Let me put some respect on it. Espeon says, let me show you something real quick. Let me get swift on him real quick. Let me get a little swift on him real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss. But if you redirect your attention to the right side, I mean, he gets confusion at 13, so Sable wasn't really missing out on too much. I mean, Swift is still pretty nice, but, and I'm still gonna get confusion eventually, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't the worst for him. Here you can see him taking out the Swablu with a Flame Wheel, and he is now 1-1 with Faulkner. Remember that he went even. He went even with Faulkner. Even, I tell you. That's crazy. With a level 21 come on, man. What are we doing, man? Here, my Totodile is evolving. Gotta give me that Croconaw. So here's my... This is my 3rd evolution? Yeah, I'm a third evolution. Oh, I'm up in Evos. I'm up 32. Come on, man. Do better. And lastly, here it is, me taking out Faulkner in one try. This is the last time on the Pidgeotto. It gets dropped by Dragon Rage. I was cheating. I get it, man. Like, that was pretty unfair.